Welcome to the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. We're back on episode 4 of The House in Fata, Morgana. An older game that I played, I don't even know, I don't even remember. But I played it for 3 episodes. It is a visual novel, okay? So there's no real gameplay. This one, ladies and gentlemen. And, everything in between, I suppose. It's just me, you, and this lovely little novel, a gothic novel, with pictures and words and wonderful music, if I do say so myself. Get this out of the way. Okay, wonderful news. The cursor does not seem to be showing. That's great. I hate when the cursor shows on the PCs. Well, it's because I had to use window capture for this one instead of a game capture. Hope you're all having a fun, or you had a fun weekend. This is a late stream for the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. I should be in bed. You should be in bed too, probably. But you're probably not, are you? You bad boy. Why does this sound like Bjork? Oh my god, God help me if this is Bjork. Anyway, on the last episode, I don't remember shit about fuck. Let's do this. Pauline, there's nothing better than having a ham sandwich in the park. Oh dear, says Pauline. Maybe I should lower my voice when I'm talking to myself. But it's just so nice out. At 12 a.m.? Mukbang? I'm not doing a mukbang at 12 a.m. Hello, Hybrid. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Monday. And yes, it is a late stream. Couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd dust off an old game I was playing before anyone knew I was playing or had a Twitch stream. The House in Fata Morgana. It's a visual novel, so I'm just gonna be reading all the time. So it's a low. It's a chill stream for sure. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Hope your kids are doing well. Hope everything's doing well and you're recuperating and everything. It's so nice out. I just can't help myself. Does the weather have anything to do with talking to oneself? Not important. Food. Food. If he were here, it would taste even better. I wonder when I'll get to see him next. Pauline? Pauline! There you are. Oh dear. What's got you so frazzled, Mom? I'm not the best actor, but I'm a decent reader, I think. Unless I mumble. This isn't part of the story. Oh, Pauline. What is it? Did something happen? What's the matter, Mom? Okay, she's obviously Mom? Pauline, what the fuck's happening? This isn't like you, Mom. It's not like you at all. Tell me what happened. I told you to stay away from men who trade. Huh? Oh, Pauline, my dear daughter. Why must God be so cruel to such a sweet girl? You're hurting me, Mom. Don't squeeze so tight. What's gone into you? What the fuck's happening? Listen carefully, Pauline. You must be calm and hear me out. Understood? Okay, she's just listening. Your lover, the beloved man you wait for, is dead. What? Happy Valentine's Day week officially, by the way. I suppose this is a Valentine's stream. The beast's humanity begins slipping away from him after that encounter. Oh, that's right. So just for some context, Um, lower this a little bit. 69 decibels. Yeah, this is a story of like a gothic stories. There was like an animal or a beast that this girl let in, and I think it tried to kill her or something. I don't know. You know how it is. Anyway, that's the context. The beast's humanity began slipping away from him after that encounter. He had returned to the thing I had found in the cellar. Actually, he prowled the mansion's halls looking more barbaric than ever. Bestia, despite all the effort he had put into learning to act like a human, he now ripped the velvet curtains off the wall, howling shrilly, stomping back and forth through the hallways and ravaging the garden. I watched him intently. Through the distance, Bestia was not merely a beast, but an out-of-control, bloodthirsty beast. Just a few days ago, we had been tending the garden together, but that was no longer possible. I was quite disappointed. Eventually, Bestia discovered my hiding place. I had not felt regret in a very long time, but I felt a deep regret in that moment. More. Don't have enough. Not enough. I need more. I need more. I must satisfy these urges. Yeah, I've been there before. We all turn into bestia sometimes. Are you saying peace was not enough to sate you? Did I mishear you when you asked for peace? A little bit of context here again, because again, it's been a while since I've played this game, so kind of reminding myself too. The maid is the narrator of the story. The maid being the girl on the right. The thing on the left is the second story I'm listening to. I've like become an owner of a derelict mansion, just like a ruined piece of shit, like a real fixer-upper for sure. And when I get in there, which looks like Heisenberg's house after, you know, like in season 5 in the last season, just completely messed up. She's there, this like weird elf-looking girl, like gothic vampire perhaps. And she starts telling me stories, calling me master, telling me stories of things I apparently forgot about. And this is the second story of that. So, yeah. Did I mishear you when you asked for peace? I was mistaken. Asking for peace won't solve anything. Blood, despair, eyes filled with terror. These are the things I need. And I've always known it. You said this mansion fulfills people's desires. Then give me prey. Oh shit. No more hares. Live humans. Why did I ever teach him to speak a human language? Before long, the mansion granted his wish. Once a week, a villager or a traveling merchant from somewhere would wander into the forest, ending up at the mansion on the cliff. Though something felt suspicious about the man who greeted them at the door, on the surface he looked like a proper nobleman. So they all eventually chose to trust Bestia. The mansion had an air of loneliness about it, but it was adequate to provide rest for their weary feet. There was food and a bed. And most comforting of all, there were other people. The lord of the house treated the lost souls like esteemed guests. He poured them fine wine and had me cook for them. No one suspected the slightest that he was a beast. He put on a reasonably convincing act. Yes, I had taught him how to behave like a master. The visitors all went to bed contented, but as I'm sure you can imagine, master, they would never see the light of day again. A penetratingly bright sunlight particular to this area. What? Oh, okay. A beast. It's a beast. You disgusting creature. Oops. You hideous monster. Kill him. Kill them both. Kill him now. If that's how you humans want to do things, then I'll play your little game. I'll play it even better than you. I'll kill you in Ark Raiders. I'll slaughter you in Minecraft. No, please don't. That's it. Cry for me. Beg for your life. Pray for my mercy. Okay, just FYI, he's going through this villain arc right now. This villain arc is because of a girl. So happy Valentine's Day. Weep. Weep and struggle. Weep and suffer. Weep and die. No one understands. No one can possibly understand my despair. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me. Just one Pepsi. What did I ever do? Was it just because I'm a beast? When did I become a beast? Why do beasts have to die? Beasts are savage, and so they must die. I'm a beast, therefore I'm savage, therefore I must die. In which case, I'll kill them. I'll show them what makes a beast so terrifying. Oh shit. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. He 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 he. Moonlight crept through the torn velvet curtains, shining down upon the blood-soaked beast. It was a sight that would incite terror in anyone. Look at this. No one can stand up to me. Humans have no chance against beasts. I can't even laugh, I'm sorry. It's also very late, so more. I need more. Okay. The mansion continued to sate the beast's demented craving, sending not one but multiple villagers into his claws, into these blood-stained walls of which echoed his monstrous howls. Ooh. So please, I'm begging you, spare me. Oh God. Sorry. I'm not familiar with your God. Beasts have no need of gods. Wow, okay. Just let Jesus take the wheel, buddy. I have a wife and a son back at the village. Please, notice me, senpai. Why don't you bring them back to me? I'll send them to the same place you're going. Damn. The writing in this is pretty crazy. I am with child. Please let me go. Are you now? In that case, I'll kill the baby first. You damn monster. Jesus, that's right. I am a monster. And by killing, no one can defy me. I have to show the world that beasts are the most frightening things on this earth. The beast began to change his style, making sick banquets out of his kills. Changing his method of operation, right? Mondo's operatus? I forgot. Some days, he would tie up his guests in the cellar, playing with them for hours until they finally died. Some days, he would drain them of their blood and bathe them. Oh, hey, Vivi, how are you doing? Thank you for the comment. And for the watch, for the gander. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday, and happy Valentine's Day week. Valentine week. Anyway, let me continue. Some days he would spread them out on a table and feast upon them. Every week, another atrocious party. He did everything imaginable. As a faithful servant of this house, I am confident I can do most anything I am asked. Though you can surely imagine my surprise at having to use the cooking skills I learned while serving the flaxen-haired family to do that. What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait, what the fuck's that? Wait. At having to use the cooking skills I learned. Oh, okay. So the flaxen-haired girl was this girl who fell in love with her own brother, and then like attacked the girl that the brother was actually in love with. So it was incest, murderous intent. Everything went to shit, and then they left the house, and then the house was inherited by this beast, something. Anyway, I can only wonder if it actually tasted any good. Bestia's particular sword was always with him for his twisted banquets of self gratification. However much blood stained, it never lost its sheen. It was as though the sword drank the flesh of humans. Master, can you imagine just how wretched I felt? The mansion, once a beautiful sight to behold, reeked of blood and acrimony. What the fuck's acrimony? Hey Google, what's acrimony? Oh my god, I'm so sorry if I just activated your Google. Alright, mad. It means really angry. The stench of rotting flesh seeped up from the cellar. Even the years it spent forsaken and in ruins were preferable to that. Or perhaps I only had myself to blame. It was I who had invited the beast into a mansion. That's true, she tried to socialize the beast. More. Not enough. This isn't enough to satisfy me. But Bestia still sought to hold more of his perverse parties. How many parties? Lost villagers were no longer enough to quell his urges. He was indeed a genuine beast, and in time, this is what he began to wish for. Can't you get me any better prey? Something truly exquisite. The perfect prey to quench this maddening thirst of mine. Did you know what he meant when he asked for perfect, quote unquote, perfect prey, Master? Perhaps a hero, someone courageous enough to stand up to him, with whom he could enjoy a battle to the death. Perhaps a dazzling young nymph to satisfy his other primal urges. What? So he has a dick? Or perhaps what he wanted was not human at all, but a demon or a phantom? I would soon find out, as the mansion attempted to grant his wish, bringing yet another guest to the house on the cliff. The house in Fata, Morgana. By the way, I think they're going to make a movie out of this eventually. Oh my god, it is there. This damn, the mouse cursors. I'm sorry, I gotta move that out of the way. If the devil guides us, if God guides us, then, oh fuck, what did it say? Then it makes sense that I'm here. Oh wait, can I go back? Backlog. If the devil guides us, then perhaps I could accept that this was fate. Then it makes sense that I am here. Sure. Is anyone there? I've lost my way. Would you please be so kind to spare me a little food? Ah, there it is. There's my Uber Eats, my DoorDash. There comes the poor little offering. They never learn. I never tip. They just keep coming again and again. I never tip them anyway. The mansion keeps granting my wish. I would be glad to provide you some food. And you are welcome to stay the night. Get some rest. I will have a room prepared. The white-haired girl, what? She has the same features as the waxen, flaxen, white-haired girl or whatever. Then I suppose I shall take you up on your generosity. I have been wandering for a very, very long time. Is she a descendant? What was that, master? You recognize her? I imagine you would. What the fuck? Get out of my brain. That white hair, those red eyes, skin color of freshly fallen snow, and that flawlessly beautiful visage. You could not possibly mistake her for anyone else. And no, it is not someone who happens to resemble her. It's her? I can understand why you would be surprised, master. At first sight, I could hardly believe my own eyes. The wanderer knocking on the door that day was this very same bare-skinned young woman who visited the mansion so many years earlier. The white-haired girl must have spent many, many a night in the forest. Her crystalline skin, Her crystalline skin was what? Her crystalline skin was covered in red scratches from where she had brushed against stray branches and tree bark. She had even lost her shoes. She was standing there barefooted, looking quite disheartened. But that did not make her any less beautiful. In fact, you could just imagine the dense forest canopy parting to allow the sun to shine down. Oh my god, I cannot read. These are such beautiful words. Anyway, the beast appeared surprised by her angelic beauty as well. It seemed as though all the madness had drained from him in that moment. He said nothing, but his eyes told all. He was entranced by the sight of her ruby red irises and her pure white hair. Oh my god, that noise. I remember that noise from the last episode. Jesus. Wait, what? Pardon? I am a beast. This is what I asked for. I can't smash. Something to quench my thirst. You're allowed to be happy. But as I said, it was only for a moment. So rejoice. Imagine just how gratifying it will be to see such a beautiful woman writhing in the throes of death. Follow me. I will have a bath drawn as well. Hey. And once the moment had passed, the beast was barely able to contain the wellspring of madness within himself. He wanted nothing more than to run his sword through the white-haired girl that very instant, to torture her, to defile her. He tended her wounds, served her supper, and drew a bath for her. And afterwards, the beast even made to provide her with a dress to wear. So this is Beauty and the Beast. Even though she had only worn for one night so many years before. Okay, wait, hold on, let me try this again. Even the outfit she had only worn for one night so many years before was there, waiting for someone to put it on again, for her to put it on again. He said she could choose anything she liked. She, being such a modest young woman, said she needed not of such fine attire, and what a shame that was. I too wished to see her in a dress once more. What? Wait, what? Is the narrator gay? I need not such fine clothing. It's just from the title. It's from the cover screen. The title screen has them kind of really close to each other. You needn't be modest. No, that's not why. Are they not to your liking then? No, my apologies. You are very generous. Foolish girl. Smiling and calling me generous. I was simply imagining what a pretty sight it would be. The sight of her fresh blood splattered on it. The sight of her life slipping away in it. I am glad, after Oh, I am glad that after wandering for so long, I ended up here in this mansion. In a few hours, you'll be feeling the exact opposite. Get all the rest you need. I shall see you in the morning. I thank you. By the way, this is a visual novel, so no actual gameplay. The only gameplay is me clicking. Makes me think of click holding. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Bestia then made his way out of the girl's bedchamber. His mask came crumbling off after only taking a few steps. There. That's precisely what I can't do evil laughs. There. That's precisely what I wanted. Just imagine how such a beautiful woman will scream. How she'll beg for her life. Hey, are you there? The mansion has given me the perfect offering. Hey, is she not here? Oh, she's looking for the maid. The narrator. The white-haired girl. Is someone there? The maid. Yes, I came by to ask if there is anything you needed. I cannot offer you anything extravagant, not like before, but I am here to provide you with anything in my capacity. I appreciate the offer, but I need nothing. Being allowed to stay the night is more than enough. Does she not remember shit, or what the fuck? Do you work here in the mansion? I guess she doesn't. Yes, indeed I do. I have been here for a very, very long time. A very long time. You might think this is an odd question, but have we met before? Something about you seems familiar. Ooh, the maid freaks out a little bit. And I get the feeling that I've been in this mansion before. Yes, we have met. You had an arguably better haircut back then. When was it? It was an unimaginably long time. Unimaginably long time? What do you mean? Do you remember a boy and a girl with flaxen hair? Oh yeah, the incest. The incest people. Flaxen hair. I apologize. My memory fails me. Do you not remember me either? Nope. I see. You should probably not push yourself to remember then. There were joyous times. And there were less than joyous times. Yeah, for sure. Would you be so kind as to answer one question? What might your name be? My name? What was her name? My name is XXX Tentacion. I see. So you are XXX Tentacion again. Again? You should get some rest. I will make some tea for you in the morning. Also, tea in the mornings, man. I don't know. Go on, close your eyes. But Bestia never waited for morning to come. Oh shit, that's right. The murderous beast, with his sword that smelled of blood hanging from his hip. The beast slowly, ever so slowly, crept toward the room where the white-haired girl slept. The time was soon approaching for the bloodthirsty beast to paint the walls with the young woman's blood. To turn her bedchamber into a gore-splattered altar upon which he would offer her to the devil. Damn. However, when he opened the door, the beast could hardly believe his eyes. Oh, she's awake? She was not asleep, but sitting there as if expecting Bestia's arrival. Why are you awake? Did you not go to sleep? I heard footsteps, so I... And what were you planning to do when I got here? Surely you didn't think we'd simply have a nice midnight chat. I was hoping to ask what it is you wanted. To ask what it is I wanted? Do you even realize what you're saying? Can you not see what's in my hand? I can't see anything. It's just a big, like, dark, I don't know, veiny? Looks veiny here, actually. You know exactly what I came here to do. Aren't you going to beg? Aren't you going to plead for your life? Aren't you going to ask me not to kill you? If it's necessary. But is that what you want? What I want is something much more gratifying than your play. I want to hold a banquet. That's not enough. No matter what I do, it's not enough. But you will be enough to satisfy me, to quench this unholy thirst, to completely, wholly fill me up to the bursting point. Whoa. You know what else I desire? I desire to devour you. Whoa. Oh, what? What? They're actually drawing things. Ah. Bestia shoved the girl back, slamming her into the mattress. Then he then stabbed his sword through the sheets beside her. Okay, looking down upon the girl, the moonlight at his back. Clenching her slender throat with one hand, he drew his sword once more, holding the tip but inches from her nose. No matter how much blood it drank, the sword continued to shine gloriously, as though it had just come from the forge. It was an awe-inspiring, tear-shedding blade, the sight of which would cause anyone to imagine the misfortune about to befall them. Go on, mock me. Ridicule the hideous, barbaric beast standing before you. From the moment you saw me, you thought me unsettling, no. But you averted your eyes, because I had food for you, because I gave you a place to rest. You pretended not to notice the beast. This is retribution. Retribution for you damned humans. So beg for your life like they all do. Cry. Plead for mercy. If you say so. If you say that you are ugly, then I must equally be ugly. What? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? What came from the girl's mouth was neither a plea nor an insult, nor a scream. Fully grown men had wept before him, yet this slight young woman did not. Despite this terrifying beast being upon her, moments away from extinguishing her life. Also, I don't appreciate being in the point of view of the beast, because I feel like the point of view is me like on top of her, which is quite like concerning. But that's why I kind of like this game. It's very artistic like that. I think it's very intentional. Maybe even I almost shrieked in fright. Bestia could neither believe his eyes, nor his ears, nor his antennas, nor his paws. Do not fear me. Can you not see what I'm about to do to you? What am I to be afraid of? I'm threatening to murder you, to rip your intestines out with these claws and watch you die in agony. I enjoy it more than anything in the world, filling others' hearts with fear. Oh, like it, right? Pennywise. The more lives I take, the more I enjoy it. I'm a beast, driven by madness. What he expected was for the beautiful girl before him to desperately implore him for mercy. He wanted nothing more than to see the despair seep into every corner of her red eyes, for he believed that it would be a truly sublime moment, euphoria, unlike anything he had experienced before. Bestia prodded her with a singular word, poking a slit in skin smoother than silk. You mean to take mercy on me because you see me as pitiful? But she did not do as the beast wished. She looked at him with sympathy rather than fear. This rattled the beast. He had never once seen anyone respond to him this way. What could have possessed you to say that? What on earth is going through your head? Damn, that just reminded me of an old meme. Mercy? Mercy, do not comprehend this situation. How can you be so calm? Scream, cry, and shout. Beg for me to spare you. Throw yourself at my feet. Shit, I can't. Throw yourself at my feet. I can't. The long bows are throw yourself at my feet. Otherwise, I'm a beast. A beast that never tires of killing. To me, you appeared to be a person. You? You're lying. Oh, she said that. You listen to the things I say and you respond with your own words. I was taught how to speak. I'm a beast who speaks human language. But you think you use your mind to come up with the responses, and you hesitate. If I'm a human, then why do they disparage me so? Oh, humans hate other humans. Why do they reject me and try to kill me? Because I'm a beast. A repulsive beast. That's why, isn't it? I will do nothing to hurt you. We are alike. Alike? Don't be ridiculous. How can you say we're unlike when you're as beautiful as you are? There is nothing beautiful about me. What value does outward appearances have? They're talking so casually. He's still on top of her. You have suffered much persecution, which is why you tremble in fear. I am not trembling. I am not afraid. I can hear the cries of your heart. What on earth is wrong with you? Like, why aren't you afraid? Why do you not scream in terror? I am afraid, but more than fear, I feel like I know what my role is. Your role? If you will have me, then I would like to remain here in the mansion. Are you mad? I will eventually kill you, torture you, put you through hell, make you wish you were never born. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Aren't relationships great? That does not change my mind. Please allow me to stay in this toxic relationship. I find it very hard to believe that what you want deep down is to hurt people. He ate a baby out of a stomach. I get the feeling that I am meant to be here. He had his maid cook people for him. That is my role. Bestia was at a loss. He was perhaps afraid of this girl who did not fear him and even attempted to embrace him. She behaved too differently from all the other humans he knew of, only had ever harassed and pushed him away. Why are you so kind to me? To this beast, this murderer, baby swallower. Bestia's sword slipped from his hand, hitting the hard floor with a metallic whine. When the sound died down, the white-haired girl extended her hands to the beast with the utmost of affability. Affability? What is that? Hold on. A quality of being friendly, easy to approach. Good-natured disposition. She seems pretty good-natured for having a horrible beast upon her in the middle of the night. Her fingers were as white as freshly fallen snow, something this area never saw. They traced his distinctive frame, ran along his unusually shaped nose. They slid across his rough, yellowed skin. They drifted across his rather small eyes. I don't know, is he Asian? The beast trembled once more, this time not out of twisted desire from deep within, but from an unimaginable comfort, of physical contact, of snuggling. Her fingers moved so gently, so pleasantly, wrapping him in their warmth. Are you crying? A single teardrop slid from the arc of her finger. Looking into her clear eyes, Bestia came to a realization, and at the same time, he felt somewhat dismayed. You are without sight. She's blind? Taken in the throes of his primal urges, the beast had not noticed, but there was an emptiness in the girl's eyes. She appeared to be gazing far into the distance, not focused on the man, despite being close enough to touch him. Tears had begun running down Bestia's cheeks earlier, when she had called him a person, but it was not until one of those droplets had slid across the back of her finger that she had realized. She would indeed have no need of an extravagant dress. After all, she could not see what she was wearing. That is correct. I am blind. And whoever decided that reality is only that which can be seen. I know not what appearance I have. In the darkness, everything is as one. There is no difference between beast and man, between dick and boobs, between pizza and coffee. To call the girl a beast, to call a girl a beast would be paramount to eating sugar and insisting it was salt. Do pardon the trite analogy, please, but you know rather well, master, that the white-haired girl was not at all what you would call a beast. Not simply in appearance, but all the way down to her core. There's nothing beastly about her. Her words brought him faint pain, but the beast still felt, on some level, that he wanted to keep her at his side, to see what would happen. His next words were in large part impulsive. I am grateful that you cannot see. Okay, that was a lot, for sure. Without exception, everyone who had wandered into the mansion had lost their lives before the sun rose the next morning. She was the first visitor who had not met this fate. Over time, Bestia's madness gradually subdued. He even began to seem kind of tame. Oh Lord, a war dog! Are you ready for some before bedtime storytelling, war dog? You would hardly believe it. Yo, I hope you're having a good day, war dog. I miss you and I love you. You would hardly believe it. It was the same beast who had once reveled in those perverse festivities. Yes, he swallowed babies. He swallowed babies, threatened to kill families, sacrificed people to the devil. I mean, it was just pillow talk. I don't know if he actually did that, but he did say that he did that. He was, I imagine, at a loss for how to behave. I too would be flustered in constant presence of such beauty. But it was not just her appearance. She said she had wished to live with him, a beast who had committed countless atrocities. Countless atrocities. He never cleaned his sword. So his sword was just full of blood all the time. And it always seemed shiny with blood somehow. A beast who had perplexing indeed. It is perplexing. It is perplexing, okay? These stories kind of make me a little uncomfortable. And they're just words and little pictures. What is the matter? Do you honestly not fear me? Thank you for the discount SpongeBob emoji, VV baby doll. Hope you're having a good night. It's really good music. Do I appear to be afraid of you? No, you do not. But you would if you could see me. You would react the same as everyone else. You would mock me, You would despise me. You would want to kill me. You don't know what I've done. Because you can't see. I enjoyed it. I basked in their terror. I ate the fuck out of that baby. So why? Why do I not want you to find out? Oh, it sucks. Dealing with baggage. And like even in relationships, right? It's like you want to share everything with the person, but you also hide kind of like certain parts. So it's relatable. I can't believe I'm relating to a baby swallower. Not in that way. I don't want you to know how many people I've tortured, how many I've slaughtered, how much blood I've imbibed. That's drank. That means drink. By the way, all the horrible things I've done, all the things she said, horrible. I'm aware of what I've done is wrong, but I relished in it. I wanted for so long to slaughter them. I desperately desired to see blood, human blood. What is it I crave, murder or laughter? I'm gonna have nightmares. Maybe. Nah, look at the sound of this beautiful Last of Us guitar. War Dog, thank you for subscribing. You've been by the way, you've been subscribed for 7 months. Time flies. War Dog, stop wasting money. I don't know what that means. If it's money you're wasting, please stop wasting money on me. I am not worth it. And one day I will give you a refund. What is it I crave? Murder or laughter? I said that I had no need for peace, yet here I am. Is something the matter? No. Some tea. Bro, fucking coffee, please, not tea. Oh, shall I make some? Are you thirsty? No. I made some tea. It's probably cold by now. I thought you might want some. You don't? No, I'll take it. Okay, so this girl is just seducing the house master of whoever's in this mansion. She did it in the first story, which came out in the past 3 episodes. And now she's doing it again to this beast. I don't know who's the actual monster here is what I'm saying. Why are you laughing? Because I'm happy. Is it to your liking? It's bitter. Just add some sugar. Their life together began quietly, their days without event. They had no extravagant meals. There were no swaths of guests lending life to the mansion's halls. But there was also no one screaming in fear for their life. Yay, that's a party. That's a good party. It was the peaceful life Bestia had lost. And he had returned once more to that quiet realm. Bestia. What's the matter? You're always so quick to notice my presence. My world is one of darkness, so I have a heightened sense of hearing, and I could smell you from like 3 rooms away. The second sight says sausage sucking egg whites. God damn, that sounds delicious. What the fuck? Hope you're doing well with the second sight. I miss you, and I love you. And I wish I was as caked up as you. Bestia, what is it like? How do you perceive the world? I cannot imagine living in complete darkness. Occasionally, I can see light. I don't think he's talking about breakfast, says Brent. Wow, the gang's all here. Hello, buddies. Why aren't you all asleep? It's way past your bedtime. I bet you're all playing Fallout or fishing and Marvel Rivals. I don't know what you kids are doing nowadays. Light? Yes, not a radiant light like the sun, but a soft light floating in the darkness. Like a candlelight, I suppose. That only perplexes me all the more. I find it difficult to understand what it is. you are describing. I could ask you the same. Oh, I'm AI. This is AI. I'm not actually here. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. It's a night after Siege with Drop Dead Ed. That's right. This is the late night storytelling hours. I don't always stream after midnight, but when I do, it's storytelling time with the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. Is that so? It's difficult for me as well. I'm not so sure how to explain it, but it's not complete darkness. I can sense your presence, for instance, and I can tell how windy it is from the way the windows vibrate. Why the hell is she blind? And also, I also feel as though I can sense the wavering of emotions. I also feel as though I can, what? The candlelight begins to flicker erratically. Wait, what? Was that dialogue or narration? From fear, intense sorrow, or other similar emotions? My emotions? I do not know. It's like a mood ring. It's like I could see your status updates on Facebook, but in your mind. The mansion is a very particular place. The candlelight is always wavering. And yet, it somehow seems stable. It makes me feel as though this is where I belong. I don't think I understand. I'm a beast, so I lack the intelligence. But you, I'm going to go hunting. Is there anything you would like? That's what I say before I go to the grocery store. Whatever you like. Alright then, if you find any fruit, that would be nice. Fruit. Oh, he's gonna go look for fucking hella fruit. You know it. When a guy is smitten, they will go to grocery store looking for banana chips or I don't know what the fuck, some random thing. It's the audiobook of the game is oh yeah, this is the audible. This really is. When I started this actually, I didn't know how long it was. I literally have banana chips. Like, are you eating banana chips right now, Vivi? Is that true? I swear I'm not. There's no hidden camera in Chris's apartment. I swear. Wait, who's Chris? What am I talking about? Ah, it's sour. You picked it before it was ripe, dumbass. I didn't know. Is that a bad thing? I don't know anything. I cannot see, but if fruit is still green, you're not supposed to eat it. It's God. God damn it. You're right, Cloud. Oh man, you haven't. God damn it. You just made me want to play Final Fantasy VII. But I can't start that game. That's like an 80-hour, 160-hour commitment. Fuck. Should I? I just switch it right now, right in between it. Never mind. No, I can't do that. I cannot see, but if fruit is still green, what color are these? What color are these? Green. No blue. Hee hee. Wait, what is she talking about? Shall I give you a hand preparing supper? I cannot ask for help of someone who can't see. You'll hurt yourself. Yeah, I wouldn't want a blind person cooking for me. I'd see that every episode, no lie. Really? Fuck that game. Allah. Yeah. I guess it's weird that you could sometimes cuss, War Dog, and sometimes you can't. I wonder what the difference is. I wonder if it's because of the games I wonder if it depends on what kind of game I play. I don't know. But yeah, I'll do that to the second site because that sounds like a fun experience for sure. Maybe I should mod it. I don't know. Anyway, don't tell. I can tell for the most part where things are by touch and sound. Oh my god, this is kind of dragging. Are you worried? Worried? The thought of blood dripping down her finger doesn't excite me. Oh, what's going on? What on earth has happened to me? He turned into a simp. If I appear to be in any danger of harming myself, please let me know. Then you have nothing to worry about. I'll let you audiobook now. Oh no, you talk as much as you want to talk. But if you just want to lie down and rest and play Marvel Rivals and own people, you do it, sweetie. You do it, sweetie. You do whatever you want. You do not seem any more comfortable in the kitchen than me. She always cooks the... Where does she go? Huh? She always comes when I call. Oh, the maid. The lesbian maid. We are just gonna lay down and see this stream. Very relaxing. This is a relaxing game. It's a very disturbing game. I've been trying to buy it on the Switch, but it's $160. Instead, I just have it on Steam. I think it's on the PS Vita too, or something. Beastia had learned how to go about his daily life without my assistance, and the two of them had no need of others in their peaceful world. It's nice when you're in a relationship. You don't have any bloodthirsty festivals anymore. You just kind of enjoy each other's company. And yeah, it's a strange direction for the story to take, but it is Beauty and the Beast. So, oh my. What's the matter, master? Hee hee. I was not lonely at all, no. It was an absolute pleasure simply watching them. In the chair. I mean that, in the chair. It was not my role to be at his side, nor was I the one to be at hers. If she could make Bestia into the master of the house, then my presence was unnecessary. I appear when I am needed, and as I appear to serve the flaxen-haired family. Nothing more. If they sought a servant, then I would show myself. Yes, certainly. After some time, they began to sleep in the same bed. What? Oh dear, no. Not for the reason you are imagining, master. You fucking perv. You thought no such thing? No, I didn't think anything. I don't read those dark fantasy books at all. No way. Though they slept in the same bed, they did not lay together, for his member was much too... they did so, it seemed, because they were more comfortable in the same place. The two acted more like family than lovers. Oh my god, don't fucking say that. Hey, hello. Sorry, the story before this had a lot of incest. Hey, are you asleep? No, I am awake. Is the candlelight wavering? Right now, it is very calm. I see. Say, tell me about your childhood. What, me? Won't you? My childhood? Yes. I have no such stories to tell. When I was a child, I lost everything. My mother, father, brothers, goldfish, everyone. So for as long as I can remember, I did not have a father. That's not true. I lived alone with my mother, but I never felt like that was a bad thing. Was she kind? Yes, very. She was a very compassionate woman. But we were poor, and because I cannot see, my mother was the only one who could work. She would be away for long stretches of time, supposedly because she served at a respectable house. I do not know whether or not that was true. Perhaps she was doing much more demanding work. I never asked. I believe not asking was best for her. From time to time, I would receive letters from her. Someone who lived nearby read them to me. The letters went something like, oh my god. Life, it's a lot of reading. Life in the mansion is difficult, but everyone treats me well, so they say I do good work. I'll be back with more money soon, so you be a good girl. Other than that, she allegedly expressed concern for my health and safety, as well as repeatedly saying how much she loved me. You have a good mother. This guy killed a lot of moms, by the way. I did. Nearly everything I remember my mother saying to me was written in her letters. Yes, I know, very sad. Anyway, nearly everything I remember my mother saying to me was written in her letters. So much kindness and warmth. Why do you not live with her now? How did you end up here in the mansion? Before long, she lost her life at the place of employment, and I was sent the money she had earned. Uh, I, it was, I imagine, enough to survive on. When my mother was alive, she often lamented my blindness. If only you could see, she would say, I could show you just how extraordinary this world is. Look at this tree. Look at this rock. So I decided I would visit a renowned physician in order to fulfill my mother's dream. What? A physician in this country, this is in the past. We can't even cure blindness now. They never will. They'll probably just put a camera in your eye or something. Upon examining me, he said that he could not restore my sight. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Dejected, I was on my way back home when bandits attacked. They robbed me of the money I brought to pay for my treatment. Shit. I lost everything my mother saved for me. The money she gave her life to earn for me. I failed to repay her for anything she did, which cast a dark cloud over my heart. My world has always been wrapped in darkness, but at that moment, I was in the deepest abyss. There was not even a speck of light. It feels that way sometimes, for sure. I was at a complete loss. With nowhere to go, I simply wandered, no destination in mind. That's when I found the murderous hellbeast house, as if it had summoned me here. You were being summoned by the mansion to fulfill my craving, but it didn't end up that way. I wonder if the mansion is disappointed. I don't think it cares, man. I see. Oh, I see. I apologize for not having a brighter tale to tell. I imagine you were hoping to hear joyful childhood memories? No. Did they hurt you? Pardon? The bandits. When they attacked, were you hurt? You are so compassionate. I am no such thing. That's true. I am not compassionate. Yeah, I know. I was perfectly fine. I took a few scratches, but nothing you need to worry about. I see. I believe that I am happy now. I was unable to regain my sight, and I haven't the money to return home. But I believe I left in order to come here. Is your life right now happy? Oh, it is, I bet. He doesn't deserve it at all. I'm terrified. I am volatile. I am growing accustomed to this woman's comfort. Not a good idea. I am afraid of you losing her. Probably will, my dude. A beast should not be having these feelings. A murderous beast. Take this. What is? It makes a good gift, supposedly. I was planning to throw it out when I learned that, but I couldn't. I felt like I was meant to give it to someone. That could only be you. It is a fake white rose. Oh shit, that's that rose. A white rose accessory. Do you not want it? No, I do. I just, for some reason, never mind. That rose, it's not fake, and it wasn't white in the beginning or something. But it has parallels of Beauty and the Beast, obviously. So it's like a Japanese Beauty and the Beast. It's interesting. The house in Fata, Morgana. Ooh, yeah. Good shit. I'll have to end it here because I have to work tomorrow. Oh, he's on the other side this time. I haven't seen him on the right side in a while. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. How do I? Here we go. I'm gonna save it right here. For you, the visitor, Weeping Manor. Ah, so long ago. When did I play this? May of last year. Jeez. Mimi's. Yes, Mimi's the second sight. Have a good night. Get some rest. Put on some rain sounds, or or put on the first episode of this. See what's up. See me a little bit skinnier. Back in May of 2025. Crazy. That was a terrible month. Terrible month. Terrible year too. But great game. I started playing. I played a lot of great games last year. Let's see. No, I'll do this one. March. Yeah. This one. Most recent. 2026. My, how the time just flies, doesn't it? Well, thank you for joining. Thank you, the second side, for the comments, and Vivi. Have a good night. I love both of you. Voted second best couple 9 years in a row in this town for sure. Brenner, I miss you, Brenner, and I wish you would do a heist with me so I could get some money for sure. Hybrid, thank you for the comment. I hope you're doing well, Hybrid. I don't know if you're still here, but one day I'll do a mukbang for sure with oysters or whatever mukbangs do. And have a good week. I hate Mondays, I hate Valentine's week, to be honest, but I'm trying to make the best of it until good night, the second side, and everyone else. Have a good week coming up. This is the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. Please be sure to follow me on YouTube at the Glowing Red Pyramid channel as well, and at I have a TikTok as well at the Glowing Red Pyramid. I think it's all the Glowing Red Pyramid channel all day, every day. Have a good one. Take care of yourself.